Good morning, students. Today we will be studying chapter number 4, Mice Are Nice. Okay. So before beginning with the chapter, I would like to explain you, all of you, what is mice? Who is mice? Mice कौन होता है? Here we are studying mice are nice, and why we have used are over here? Because we are we will be there will be a number of mice over there. बहुत सारे mice के बारे में हम बात करेंगे. That is why we have used are over here. Okay. And mice, why it's written mice and nice? Mice means चूहा. We are studying about this चूहा. Okay. Now let's begin with the chapter. About the poem, this is a small poem, right? Rose Filman was an English writer. Rose Filman. Who is Rose Filman? Rose Filman was an English writer and he was a poet noted for his work on the fairy tale. Fairy tale means this Rose Filman, he was an English writer as well as a poet. Who is a poet? Who used to write poems, okay? And writer who used to write the poems and noted for her works. She is a female, that is why it's written her to denote females, okay? On the fairy tale. Fairy means like परियों वाली कहानियों के ऊपर ये बहुत ही ज्यादा poems और अपना काम करते हैं. She was born on this date in Nottingham. It's in England. England is a country which is also known as London. You also call England as London, okay? And the currency over here used is pound. We use the currency that is pound. Just for your basic knowledge, I have already told you that London is another, you can call London with another name, England as well as UK, and the currency used over here is pound. And in this poem, she is talking about the mice. What is she doing over here? What is she explaining? Try to explain in this poem. She will be talking about this mice. Now let us read this beautiful poem. Okay. Whenever we all are reading this poem, we won't be using the word read. We will always and always recite the poem. Poems are always recited. Why poems are always recited? Because poems are recited by doing the actions to explain, to make it more interesting and colorful for the students. That is why it's written recite over here. Okay. And if now we'll start with this. First I'll explain you, then I'll be telling you what you again mean for the recite. Okay. I think mice are rather nice. What is the poem saying? I think mice are rather nice. Mice kya hai? They are very much nice creatures which are created by the God. Their tails are long. Whose tails are long? Mice. And again we can see over here mice चूहा है जिसके बारे में बात हो रही है. That is why it's written there over here. Their tails are long tails हैं. We won't be using big because bigs are used for the plants and long are used for the creatures, living creatures. That is why long is written over here. Okay. Their faces small. उनके face कैसे हैं? छोटे छोटे से इनके मुंह हैं, बड़ी बड़ी पूंछें हैं इनकी. They haven't any chins at all. They don't have any chins. इनकी कोई chins नहीं होती है. We can see mice. There are no chins in them. Their ears are pink. We see they have small ears. They are pink in color. Their teeth are white. इनके teeth कैसे होते हैं? Their teeth are white. Why we have written teeth over here? Because we are talking about all their teeth. But if we suppose in this poem we will be discussing about one teeth, then it is written tooth over here. जब भी हम एक टीथ के बारे में बात करते हैं, when we will say that we have a cavity, we won't be saying we have a cavity in our teeth. Why? Because all the cavities are not present in all the 32 teeth. Cavity can be in one or two teeth, so it is written cavities in a tooth. Means that we are talking about one tooth. That is one. एक दांत के बारे में बात कर रहे हैं तो it's written tooth. And if we are talking about the several teeth, all the categories of teeth, then it will be written teeth. They run about the house at night. और ये रात को क्या करते हैं, घर में इधर उधर घूमते हैं. हम we are familiar with this situation. कभी कभी हम लोग के घर में भी चूहे आ जाते हैं और हम देखते हैं इधर उधर रात को किचन में घूमते रहते हैं. They nibble the things. What do you mean by nibble? क्या होता है निबल का मतलब? निबल मीन्स चीजों में मुंह मारते रहते हैं. जैसे आप देख रहे हैं चीजों को, they used to search the food for them. That is why it's written nibble over here. They shouldn't touch, छूते नहीं हैं, and no one seems to like them much. और किसी को जल्दी से ये चूहे पसंद नहीं आते हैं because they destroy everything. They used to bite our tiffin box, and this sometimes they used to, like, this is a food and they are मतलब putting their mouth in their foods, they make them bad for us. And but I think mice are nice. What is she saying? But I feel, who is I over here? I is the writer, this Rose Feldman. She's saying, what is she saying? That I think mice are rather nice. See, what is she saying again? That I think mice are nice. So this is a very small poem, very general poem, very much familiar to your day-to-day lives, as we all have seen that mice, they have long tails, they have small teeth, they have pink ears, and they used to nibble the things every time in search of food. And people, even us, we generally don't like these mice. But this poet, she's a writer, this Rose Feldman, she says that mice are really nice. I hope you all enjoy the poem and keep studying, stay healthy. Thank you.